Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social, in association with William Hill and Empire Fights. Always delighted to be joined by British champion Josh Kelly. Josh, we're here back in Newcastle. There's another belt on the line. How are you feeling coming into this?
Brilliant, mate, brilliant. More than ready. Just like enjoying myself like I normally. Two seconds. Ads. Yeah, I just need to own that one there.
Yeah, that's good. You got me a bit.
Yeah, got you as well. Did you look that?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Fucking hell, you're bad, bro. Can't believe you got caught with that.
But yeah, you're in a good place.
Yeah, bro. Everything's there.
It's a different Josh Kelly from what we saw. With Call's referenced, that last fight was about you coming back and saying, he just said it in my interview, and ramming it down people's faces to say, look, I am back, I'm at this level. But your mindset's completely different. This is like a Josh Kelly who's like free of any sort of whatever thoughts from the past, and you look ready to go.
I've got this mindset now where I was just saying before, like, I literally don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? I don't fucking care. Like, I do my training. I train as hard as I can. I do what I do best. Put a smile on my face. Go in there and enjoy it. The result's a result. I'm a winner inside my born winner. Ever since I've been a kid. If I lost on a PlayStation game, I'd be upset. Do you know what I mean? So you can never take a winner out of a winner. So naturally, I want to go in there and win. But I heard a thing on have you ever watched the tennis Netflix series? What was it called, man? Breakpoint or something like that, right? I heard this coach on there, and he's trained top pros like Nadal, Djokovic and stuff. And he says there's champions have the ability to win, but not want to win too much. Do you get what I mean? There's a fine line between wanting to win and wanting to win too much. So if anyone's ever played football and they go out there and try too hard,
too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, you go out, if anyone's ever played football or any sport, you go out there and try too hard, you fuck up. You know what I mean? Of course, we all want to win, but it's doing it in the best fashion, and the fashion what suits you, and enjoying it. So that's what I'm doing now. I've just got a carefree attitude. Do you know what I mean?
Well, look, you're on the cusp of some huge fights. The fights that everyone were predicting in bygone years, that Josh Kelly will be on the world level doing this, that and the other. You'll be in the mix. Jamel Charlo's going up a couple of weights to fight Canelo. You're number 2 in the world in one of the sanctioning bodies. And there's some huge domestic dust-ups. And we've been talking about, look, people aren't going to want to fight you. Do you feel that? Do you feel like you're going to be avoided like the plague if you put on a devastating performance on Saturday? Because when they fight you, obviously the risk-reward side of it as well, but like you said, you're elusive, you don't get hit much. Do you feel like you're going to be avoided?
I feel like I already am being avoided. My name belongs in there, but people don't want to. It's all about this hype game now. It's all about getting these numbers and getting the money, and everyone building up this hype. And it's crazy. I don't think it's actually legit. It's not legitimately about the belt anymore. It's not about, like, for me it is. I want to become the first world champion from Sunderland, but at the same time, people's making this much money on these fantasy fights, these like blockbusters. Then you got to move with the times as well. You've got to keep moving with the times, or you get stuck. And I hate letting my mouth go. I hate being the guy to chat shit and fucking shout people out and be a cheeky bastard. But that's what you have to do. Do you know what I mean?
Is it a fine line, a balance where you don't come across as someone you're not, but you also, you want to just let your talent speak for yourself rather than, maybe giving it the big one when you don't really have to?
I'm not going to lie, man. I'm a wind-up, right? I wind everyone up. I love winding people up, but I'm not like a prick with it, do you know what I mean? I'm just a wind-up, so, like, I will wind people up and I love it, and they take it a certain way, they can, but I'm not one of them for, like, listen, he doesn't want it, this fight, because I already know if people want it or not. You can see it by the reactions, you see it by the way they move and the energy.
They mentioned obviously names like Liam Smith, Conor Benn, and obviously the Eubanks and stuff like that. When you see potentially Conor, we're thinking is going to get a decision on this U-card thing, and then they're looking at maybe doing a Eubank Ben and things like that. When you see that, does that maybe annoy you, the fact that all that's gone on in the background and you're stood here like, come on, I'll fight whoever?
Nah, fuck it, let them do what they want to do, mate. Do you know what it is? They're having a bubble, they're making a load of dough, and the dads have essentially made that fight for them. So because of the names and the genetic pool you fell into a Eubank and a Ben. So I mean,
you and Conor were talked about for years. That was a fight that was meant to be happening. Obviously now you've moved up in weight, you're natural at this weight. Is that something you think can happen at this weight if obviously the deal's right? 'Cause it's a mega fight still.
Of course it can. I welcome all them fighters in that pool there with open arms. Come and talk to Josh Kelly.
Right, Josh, so last one from me. What happens this Saturday? You're here in Newcastle, you put on a great performance last time against Troy Williamson. What happens? You collect another belt?
More of the same, aspire for performance. I can't think about any of them names you've mentioned. This guy is my stepping stone. This stepping stone and the opponent, what's put in front of us. This guy is the next challenge. Never overlook him. I've trained like I'm fighting a Timzu or a Charlo. I've had the spawn like that. I've overcompensated, so I want to go in there and put a show on.
Well, look, Josh, we wish you all the best for Saturday night. This will be your opportunity to show that you're ready for the likes of a Charlo, a Timzu, and I'm sure we'll see the best of you. So good luck for Saturday, and we'll catch up after the fight.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, my man.